everyone, version 90 here with some more Ironman. So we got pack 2, issues 3 to 5. And, there it is. We have also gotten this bad boy. I'm going to take it out of the screen so I can actually show you guys, otherwise I won't be able to show it. These actually look really lovely. So you've got the first picture. You've got the second picture, and then you've got the third picture, which look really awesome. I love them. May actually get a frame to put them in. So let's get all these out. So first things first is this one here, which is the hat. So let's get this out of the packaging, shall we? I'm going to have to be careful as I take this out because the fingers are all in order and I don't want to knock them out. So, I can't wait to build this guy. He looks so cool, I have to admit. Come on, this is Ironman. When doesn't he look cool? Well, except when he's getting himself beaten up. However, I've got to be really careful because I don't want to knock the fingers out twice. Now, of course, one section doesn't want to come off. Now, I do have the screw bags from the previous videos, so we'll move these bad boys out of the way. Put that there. Come over to here and grab these little bags. These are all the screws from the previous one. So we'll stick these here. Of course, these bags, what I'll do until I need them, I'm going to stick them at the top here, and then at the end I'll put them all into the same bags that go with each other. Right, so this is what we got. So go to issue 3 and do that. So we'll move Ironman's head and foot out of the way and get to the page we need. Here we go. So, trusty old Ironman screw driver. So we will be needing a CP. Do we have any CPs in this? I don't know if we do or not. No. So in this new pack we have the CPs. AM, EP, MB, DP, BP, FP, and this should be CP. Here's the CP. Yay! So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick all of them into here, and then when I don't need them anymore, I'll stick them whatever's left back in the bag. Righty then. Now this is the fun part, because each of them is actually labelled. For example, 3C. However, 3C would be the one with a ball joint. This one. And take it that would be the thumb. I think that's the thumb there. So 1, 2, 3. Hold on a second. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, they could have done that a bit easier, but oh well. Okay, so how we want this is, there you go, like that. So if you put it in the wrong way, which I'll just show you, it doesn't line up. As you can see, there's a bit of a weird way it is looking. But once it's actually lined up, if we take it back apart and do that, you have it how you need it. Now, you've got little studs on the bottom here. And that's the way you want it. You want the studs pointing up, or whichever way you have this bit. So whichever way this faces, you want the studs to be facing in that direction. So if you're facing it up, you want the studs up. If you face it down, you want the studs down. That's basically it. Of course, these are really long, small screws. Wow, that is so smooth. That's actually really smooth, you know. Didn't need to put any effort into that. So, I'm not sure which one's actually the thumb and which one's the hand. I'm taking it. This would be the index finger. There's this bit, and this bit. Because if we're going by thumb, being the first one, then yeah, it should be that way. So that goes there. Of course, that would go like that. So we'll take that bit off for a minute. Grab the screw we need. I believe these are all. So the first one is CP. Oh no, not this bit. My bad. So we'll stick that back in there for a second. So the fingertip is CP. Yeah. So this here is a CP. And this literally just slides in easily, which is pretty sweet. So if we grab this, slide that in. Just make sure it's all lined up. Oops, if it's actually lined up. Where'd that go? Right, so by the looks of things, for these bits here, it's CP for the fingertips. But for the rest of it, for the actual joints that go to the hand itself, are FPs. So what I'm going to do, quickly screw this in. Once that's screwed in, I'm going to take the bag. I'm just going to take it off. So yeah, this finger doesn't want to go in properly, as you can see there. I'll sort that out later on. So we are on number 3. So it's this one. 1. Up to 1. Itchy nose. Stick that there. Put this in here. Okay, so this one doesn't go together. Okay. How about you? Okay. Right. This is making less and less sense each and every moment. Okay. There we go. There's that bit. I want to try something. I'm going to unscrew this. Just in case it's the same as before with that bit there instead. Stick that there. I'll stick this back here. I want to try something. Okay, I might have just figured out why. Because it was a wrong finger piece. Still makes no sense, but okay. Because of the fact that I don't know. Well, still doesn't want to go all the way in. Okay. Right, what are we here? It would be nice if these were labelled. It goes into there. That actually seems like a perfect match on that. It's coming from somewhere. Like that. Now, we want this bit and this bit. So that would go on like that. Hold on a second. Okay, I see. So that goes onto there like so, and is kept in with EM screws. I'll be taking this FP screw. Hello everyone, Version90 here, or Mottmace. So, my book is now in the final stages of publishing. It is at the printing stage now. My publishers are in the process of putting it up on Amazon and Barnes & Noble, so keep your eyes out for that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I shall see you back soon. Let's get back to the video. My bad, they were hiding. They were hiding from me, that's what it was. Righty, we need this bad boy. Right. Let's bring this to me so we can see what we're doing here. Okay, so this bit, what we're doing is we're doing that. So those two bits go into there, and that just sits onto here. Actually, which way do we do it? Yeah, this way around. Goes onto there. And then this. Try again. This would hold this in like so. It's got a little black button there. And that'll be in there like that. Drop the booklet. These are BPs. So this BM can go away. BP. I don't have any BPs here, do we? No. You? Yep. This one here. I still don't believe Kiki did that. Can't put anything past her. You think a dog wouldn't do something? She probably would. It's a little badding like that. Well, then she's my little badding, so it's okay. So, now this goes somewhere. Okay, so basically something like that. Now it's time to get all these fingers put in. And thumb and everything. Righty. Do that. So we want the thumb, which is obviously going to be hanging down. Oh, this little guy. This little guy. This little guy. This little guy. We'll push that into place. Now we want this bit here to go into here, like so. Everything falling off. That finger just came loose. I'll see that in a minute. part is sandwiching all this together and not getting a single wire cord. Right, got an idea. Right, first off, let's make sure that all the wires are not in any way of, well, anything. Do that. And grab this, push that bit through. Just double check it. So yeah, that's alright. Alright, try moving this at that angle instead. That's the thing, the way it's saying to put it in doesn't make all that much sense to me. If I do that, okay, there you go, that's better. So I moved it a little bit, which I'll show you here quickly before I put this back on. So I put it down near the little finger, just near the little finger. So what we'll do, we'll get that there, put that there, this one goes on there, this one here goes on there, I believe. Oh no, in a second, because, okay, so those two go the other way around, so that's there, that's there. This one's here, and this one's here. Nope. So it's just those two around. At least it's not like that difficult to figure out if you like mess up the order of what directions these go in. So you got the fingers there, like that. Of course, I need to screw this one a bit more in because it's really floppy. But yeah, so that seems pretty sweet. Let's just double check. Okay, 3 screws. What screws are we going to need? AM. Got a few AMs, I believe, remaining. 2 here. We'll get the last one out of the other packet. May as well use what's already in these packets before we use the ones that are brand new. Well, once I can open the thing. So yeah, there's 3 screws in this one. And last AM. There you go. Like so. Where do I put the batteries? in, I believe, yep, that way. Okay, so I am going to have to take it apart because it's constantly on and I can't turn it off. After all that. So it looks like the issue is when I put this together, I put the little attachment bit the wrong way around. So I fixed the issue, the button's now working. So now, when I put this in, it shouldn't automatically come on until I press the button. Woohoo! Do that as well. So yeah, it's looking awesome. Stick this on. One way around. There you go. And this will be an EP screw. So they are all used up. EP. Yep, there you go. Oh, just the exact number we need. 1. I'm going to stick this in here. Once we've got this bad boy in, and then what we do is we grab this bit, and there you go. That's the handle done. This little finger is a bit loose. All the rest are stiff. But yeah, even this finger here, that's still tight even though the screw isn't all the way in. It just wouldn't go. Not sure if you can see that. The screw just wouldn't go all the way in for me. But as you can see, yeah, it's all there. There you go. Just do that, and do that. So yeah, that's the hand. The next part is go on to the next book. Number 4, which is one of my favourite bits, the arc reactor. I've been looking forward to this for a long time to actually see to this one. So let's get this bad boy sorted. Now this is probably going to be a very quick bit. There's not much to the arc reactor needing to be done. I say that, trying to get this out the packet on the other end is not an easy task. It doesn't want to come out. Typical packaging. You get one bit out and it pops back in. There you go. Right. Let's get to where we need to be. Like so. Righty then. So to begin off, we need this bit, which is metal. We need this bit, and we need to attach it. So these do have two holes there to click into, and that's it for that bit. And then we go to the main reactor piece, which is this bit. Could paint this up if I wanted to and get it into the proper colours. Anyway, moving on. So with this, is that it? Yeah, that's, oh wow, that's nice. First time. Right, so AM screws, which we should have, no, we used those ones, so it's on these ones here now. This one. 3 AM screws remaining. So at the end of all this, what I will do is I will get it so all the screws are in their individual packages. And there you go. That'll make that easier. So, screw that bad boy there. Screw the bad boy there. There we go. Now we need those 3. So we'll need, when this book stays still and doesn't flatter about, stay. Stay book, stay. Right, so what we want is this bit through there, like so, and started in. Then this bad boy goes over the top, like so. And then this goes over the top of that. And these would go into where? Oh, I see. So these would go into there. Like so. Because you click the button to turn it on and off. Although, there you go. Like that. Now these are AM screws again. So you find the AM screws in here. BP. AM. So if you can hear talking in the background, that is my grandfather having an interview with an American TV show. And if you can hear other talking in the background, that would be Osiris, my uncle, who is live streaming right now. So just bear in mind that there is going to be a little bit of chatter in the background. I'm not sure if my mic is picking this up. But I thought I'd just warn you, today is a very busy day for the 3 of us. All 3 of us have something to do. Just to let you guys know, as of this video, we will be having little advertisements, and that would just be basically me showcasing my book, which you shall see shortly. I believe that's that way. Then we grab this bad boy. Now, from what I've been told, this would more than likely pop out at the back end like this. Now, if it does pop out like that, don't worry. Once it's put into the body itself, that should save it from doing that. So we will be needing a BP screw. Woohoo! Do we have any BPs here? EP, CP, AM. Oh, we got an AM there. PP. Turned it on by accident. Turn it off in a second. Just get this screwed in. So, this will more than likely do it. Oh wow, it's not. I'm impressed. It's not actually popping up. A lot of people that's done it, this bit at the top here has popped out like all the way out here. So it's like popping out here. Luckily, mine's not doing it. It's actually rather flush. But it doesn't matter if it does, because once it's slotted into the gap, it doesn't actually... Sorry, I can't help myself. I love the actual arc reactor. I am still waiting for the free arc reactor that was supposed to arrive in pack 1 to arrive. But yeah, this has actually got some solid weight to it. But yeah, it looks so pretty. Last packet. Which is number 4. 5. Not 4, 5. And it is going to be an elbow joint. And by the feel of the weight of this, hello Kiki, by the feel of the weight, it is in fact pure metal. Well, that bit is. No, it's not. Ah, it's these joints that are metal. My bad, my bad, my bad. Okay, so we will want one of this, and one of this, and they will go onto here. 1 and 2. Then this bit will go onto here. Oh, okay. And then this bit will go onto here. And then that's it. That's all she wrote. A hardest pack of today's video that doesn't even stay together. So what I'm going to do for safety, I will be putting these in like that and putting this back over it, just so we don't lose anything, and leave it in the packet like that, just to be safe, just on the off chance, you know,